What's up guys, JJ Richards, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Before we get into today's epic video, I need you to do me two big things. The first thing is, what have they got to do?
Get to subscribe.
Subscribe, and also give the video a thumbs up. Good boy. Right, so today we're actually going to start, it's breakfast time, and we're going to be trying the new Marmite peanut butter. So I'm one of these weird people that loves Marmite and also loves peanut butter, but the concept of mixing them both together is a little bit foreign to me, if I'm honest. So we're going to do a product taster, aren't we, Finley? We're going to try this new peanut butter, but I think it's only fair that we try it out on a piece of toast.
Which one's mine?
Which one do you want? From that one?
Yeah, this one.
Right. You ready?
Yeah.
Right. 3, 2, 1, take. Do you like it? You sure? You don't like it? I can't decide whether I like it or not.
You know what I just did?
What?
I said it's
Gross. You don't like it?
no.
I don't know if I like it or not.
Do you don't like it as well?
I don't know. It starts off, you can taste the peanut butter, but then once the peanut butter's gone, it's just like Marmite. I don't feel there's any need to mix the two products together. Both individually are very, very good, but
They're really disgusting.
no one says it better than a 4-year-old. So we're going to go down the lines of it's disgusting. Is that the review?
And that means I'm going to school with a pajama day.
It is. Right, see you in a bit.
Peace!
Right, time to do some man stuff. So I've just had my new Mirror Fit bar holder delivered, which looks pretty sick. So I'm going to get this on the wall now so I can get my bars off the floor onto the wall. I'm also going to attach the hex bar onto the wall as well, and then also my cable station. I'm actually going to anchor that down into the concrete just to make that a little bit more stable. So just going to do some manly stuff, guys. No big deal. Right, so that is the DIY tasks for today done. So as you can see, bar holder, beautiful. So it's actually just quite difficult trying to get the height right, because this is a deadlift bar, so it's a little bit longer, but it fits absolutely perfect. Really happy with that. Just needs a little bit of a touch up in regards to the paint, and that's all good. And then also hex bar, nicely attached to the walls. That saves a little bit of space as well. And then I managed to get the cable bolted down to the ground, so that is going absolutely nowhere. Right, so you chill out for a little bit, have a meal, then we're gonna smash some legs. Right, so about an hour after pre-workout meal, so pre-workout meal today was literally 100 grams of porridge oats, 40 grams of whey protein, and 20 grams of delicious nut butter. So it's legs today. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with some hamstrings, and then primarily going to do like a squat focused leg workout, which tends to be most of my leg workouts are always squat focused, but we'll throw in a few isolation movements as well, because I've noticed that with my quads, they're actually quite a dominant body part in regards to the size. I just need to try and work on the detail a little bit more and just try and get those cuts a little bit deeper and a little bit more separation in the quad. So I'm going to incorporate a few more isolation movements, because I do tend to just stick to the compounds. But we're going to do some squats today, start with some hamstrings, and then we'll go from there. So enjoy the workout.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are.
Right, so top tip when you're using knee wraps, always wrap from the inside to out, so it's almost forcing your knee to go out towards your little toe. And then what I do is I wrap all the way up to the top, and once I've done that I go back to the bottom, just below the knee joint, just above the knee joint, just below the knee joint, just above the knee joint, and then tuck it under. I never use the Velcro because sometimes if they're on really tight, the Velcro can sometimes loosen whilst you're doing your set. So we've got, what's that, 180, so we've got 200 on the bar. So this is going to be my one working set. Probably going to just try and push for anything between 4 to 6 on this. Like, my strength's coming back quite nicely now after competing. I'm in quite a bit of a surplus with calories, but it takes your body a couple of weeks just to get used to carrying the additional weight, and also just to give your body a bit of rest, because I never want to go straight into lifting heavy. But 2 weeks back into it, probably still a little bit premature, but the last set felt pretty good, so we should be alright. Right. Right. Let's go. Yep. Oh yeah, that was 6. We'll take 6 today.
Yeah.
Right, so just had a delivery from the postman. So this right here, the Train by JP Joining, is probably my favorite supplement that I have at the moment. So what it basically is, a complete joint care formula, and it's also a anti-inflammatory. And I've noticed a massive difference since using this. I've been using it for a few months now, all the way through prep. And some issues that I have, especially when training, since using this product, I've noticed have completely gone. So I've been nursing a rotator cuff injury for quite a while now. I'd probably say almost like 6 to 8 months I've had an impingement in my rotator cuff. So as well as doing some rehab exercises, I've been using this for the anti-inflammatory ingredients in it, and I've been able to train pain-free pretty much for the past kind of 6 weeks. You know, I'm able to lift just as heavy as I've ever lifted before, and I do not get any issues with my shoulder whatsoever. Also, in regards to knee pain, so I've always suffered from knee pain. That was just from my years in the army doing things that your body aren't designed to do. I actually ran out of this and I've not had this for about 3 weeks. And my video yesterday when I was squatting, like my knees were literally clicking on every single rep, and it was really loud. It wasn't so painful, but you can just feel I've always suffered with really bad knees. And when I have this, literally, it is unbelievable that I get zero knee pain whatsoever, that the clicking just goes. So if you do suffer with any kind of joint pain, or if you do benefit from the anti-inflammatories, I actually couldn't recommend this product enough, because for me, it has worked absolute wonders. It allows me to train harder. It allows me to kind of forget about the aches and pains whilst I'm training and just focus on moving some weight. So Train by JP Joining, definitely a product that I would 100% recommend investing your money on, and I don't say that often, so you know when I say it, it has a lot of meaning to it. Just trying to decide whether I show a little bit of cleavage or cover it up. Cleavage, cover it up. We'll go halfway. A little bit of cleavage, but not too revealing, so I still keep my dignity. Right, so as you've probably guessed by the title of this video, and I've kind of been alluding to it in the previous videos, that I've made a big life-changing decision, and that is that after 10 years of working in the corporate fitness industry, so I've managed numerous gyms over the past kind of 10 years, I've decided it's time for a change. So I handed in my resignation, probably got about 3 more weeks left at work, and then I officially enter the world of self-employed life. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so excited about it. Like, I should feel nervous. Like, I really should feel nervous, because you know, I've got quite a nice salary that comes in. It's very safe. I know the job like the back of my hand. It's comfortable, but comfortable's boring for me. So I've decided that I'm going to fully commit myself to my online coaching business, my body transformation projects I've got lined up, and also a one-to-one personal training, which I'm going to be using the Muscle Shed for that service, because it's absolutely fantastic in there. Also, I've got some merchandise already made up as well that we've been getting some samples for as well, so there's going to be an element of retail to the business. So quite a few different revenue streams coming in, so hopefully enough to be able to pay the bills, pay the mortgage, food on the table for the kids, and also support my bodybuilding lifestyle, which is pretty expensive. But the reason why I've decided to do something different is because the main reason is I'm bored. Like, I've done that job for so long. I'm not learning anything in that job anymore. I've done it all. And for so many people in my job role, they'll do it for 10, 20, 25 years, and that's just not me. Like, as soon as I stop learning, as soon as there's no potential growth for something else, as soon as that development stops, then I get bored and I have to move on to do something else. And I always work best when my back's against a wall and I'm under pressure. And obviously I'm going to be facing a lot of pressure at the moment, because I'm literally just relying on what I can generate through myself to pay the bills and just make sure there's enough money to be able to maintain the lifestyle that we live in our family. So I'm super excited. I'm really concerned that I don't feel nervous, but I never suffer with nerves. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but that is the big news, is that I've left my job, which I've done for over 10 years now, since I've left the army. So it's kind of all I've known was army and then the corporate fitness world. So now as we enter into the self-employed world, so therefore if you are interested in online coaching, if you're based in Chippenham and you're interested in personal training, or you want to sign up for one of my online transformation programs, follow the Muscle Shed Facebook page and the Muscle Shed Instagram page, which I will link in the comments below, and hit me up if you are interested. Bit of self-promotion there, sorry, but I've got to do it. So I'm going to end the video there, guys. Please make sure you subscribe. I'll continue to discuss me transitioning into this world of self-employed life, the challenges I face, and obviously the pros and cons of working for the corporate world versus working for myself. So I'll keep you guys updated, but fingers crossed, we're all gravy, baby. Right, peace.